Day 14. Congratulations. For those of you who have stuck with me every day, thank you. For those of you who have dropped off, I get it, and that's okay. And I do sincerely hope that you find some sort of meditative practice that works for you. Okay? And so let's just get right in. Get comfortable. Assume your meditative position. Notice your breath right away. Don't worry about changing it. Just know that you're breathing. Know that your body is connected to the earth. And the theme for me this week is to put down the extra. And so if you find yourself doing a little more than maybe you should be, or more than everyone else is, or more than you feel like you have time for, or just more, know that you can put down some of that. I can put down some of my extra. And so, in my class this morning, we talked about finding stillness in between the poses, finding stillness and smoothness in the breath. And to pay attention when I'm getting overwhelmed. And so go ahead and visualize yourself trudging an uphill path, walking an uphill path. And on your walk, you're carrying some heavy baggage on your back. And like me, when I get home from anywhere, I park the car and I gather as many things in my hands as I can possibly take. In fact, too much that I often drop things. But imagine just your hands full, your back full, pockets full, carrying along all of the things you've taken on throughout the day, all of the things you've taken on throughout the week, and all of the things that people have given you that you've said yes to that maybe you shouldn't have. And then on this path, like, you know you need a break. You're feeling that burnout. And so finally it makes sense to you, because it has to kind of drill into me a little bit, that what if I put this stuff down and just sat down for a moment? And so visualize yourself putting down all of your heavy bags, maybe emptying the schmutz out of your pockets, releasing the grip, releasing the way you think things ought to look and the way you think things ought to be. And just sit down on the nice patch of grass on your hill, your steep hill. Maybe lie down for a moment. Back in the soft green grass, eyes looking up towards the sky. And blue sky, puffy white clouds, sun is shining. Birds are chirping. Your load is lighter. How does that feel to set all that stuff down? Quite a relief. Quite a relief. so then take stock. Take an inventory of what it is you've got there, the pile of things that you carry. What could you possibly do without, even temporarily? What could you say no to? And what could you leave behind forever? And so as you sort through the things, you set things aside for, I have to hold on to these. Maybe I can let go of these, and I can let go of these other things. So you make your separated piles, and you begin to repack your bag. And as you're packing it, you're noticing, like, I'm just putting more weight on my back. Do I really need to take on all of this right now? And the answer is probably no. So you might decide to set some things out again. And as we lighten our load, as we come to find peace and letting go of the extra, letting go of the excess. We begin to realize that it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to put some things down. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay not to pick things up again. So, oftentimes when I'm carrying these heavy loads, I'm focused on the end result, the accomplishment to which I'm working towards, and there's nothing wrong with having goals. However, I get caught up in the end result, and I forget to pay attention to the journey along the way. I forget to notice the little miracles all around me. You forget to feel the magic in the air. Forget to feel the breath in my body. Forget to notice the beautiful sunsets. Smell the flowers. Pet the cats. And so, lighten your load. Continue to keep letting go, and be curious. Be curious to what this lighter load is gonna be like. Like, what if I do let all of these things go? Then what will I be? All of these personas, all of these name tags. I don't need to be all the things all at the same time. We have a very go-getter culture, and I'm a go-getter, but I'm also into simplifying and releasing and lightening my load. Yeah. So sit or lie still and continue to take a few more breaths. Let the vibrations of the bowl fill you. If you are interested in continuing a meditative journey, I encourage you to seek it out. I may or may not continue to post on my YouTube channel. I certainly do meditations in my yoga class. In fact, we have an open free meditation that I offer on Tuesday mornings at 9:30 in Leesburg at the Lansdowne Five Peaks Yoga. And I'm sure there'll be other in-person meditative practices that I'll be part of. And if you have an iPhone or smartphone, I think most people do, but if you don't, I encourage you to probably get one. At least get the Insight Timer app. This is the one that I use primarily for my guided meditations. Who knows, maybe I'll start offering my meditations to them. But thank you again for this, working with me on this practice. Namaste.